Three shrines in Portugal are only located a few miles from each other, and all three indicate a location where our Blessed Mother appeared to shepherd children. One of those places is a sanctuary of Our Lady of Fetal, Fetal meaning fern cluster. Many centuries before Our Lady appeared at Fatima to three shepherd children, she appeared to a little single shepherdess at the Reguengo do Fetal, at a time when the villagers were enduring the hardships of a severe drought. Not only were the people suffering, but the sheep were suffering, since their once rounded bodies were now gaunt and almost wasted. Accustomed to the lush greenery of the meadows, the sheep now had to search hard for a few blades of grass. It was the condition of this small herd and her own sad state that made this little shepherdess cry out when she was pasturing her sheep outside of the village on the slope of a hill. Suddenly, the little shepherdess felt a presence. Looking up with tear-filled eyes, she saw to her surprise in the midst of a cluster of ferns a lady who spoke gently. "Why are you crying, my child?" "I am hungry." "You must go and ask your mother for some bread." "I did ask already, but she hasn't any." "Go home," the lady insisted. "Ask your mother again to give you some bread. Tell her that a lady ordered you to tell her that there is bread in the chest." The shepherdess ran home to tell of the vision and convey the message of the lady. The child's vision of the mysterious lady was believed without a single doubt when, true to the lady's word, bread was found in the chest. Indeed, a great deal of bread was found, this of such texture and sweetness that it seemed as if it had been baked by angels. After eating as much as she wanted, the little girl ran back to the hill. There she again saw the lady, who gave her the following message: "Tell the people of your village that I am the Mother of God, and I wish them to build a shrine for me on this spot on the ferns, a shrine where I am to be honored." After the villagers were told of the apparition and the mysterious supply of delicious bread, they hurried to the place of ferns and found there a small statue of Our Lady. Nearby they discovered a spring where no spring had been before. It seemed that Our Lady had consecrated the place, when miracles were effected by means of this water's application to the bodies of the sick. In November of 2024, we traveled to Portugal to spiritually prepare for the Jubilee year. We were on pilgrimage and staying in Fatima, and after reading this story, I added this site to our pilgrim stops. We made the winding journey to the top of the hillside where this little chapel sits. Sadly, we found out that it is only open for Sunday Mass, and we had gone midweek. But we stood just outside the chapel doors and placed our hands on the doors in supplication for all of the intentions that have been placed in Mount Carmel Place of Prayer, and for those souls in the mission fields of Mount Carmel Place in Prayer, including our YouTube subscribers and Instagram followers, and the needs of their guardian angels. Beside the chapel there was a cemetery. We found an open gate. We walked among the rows of the deceased, praying for them, and also asking for their intercession, especially the souls laid to rest there in that cemetery who are now in heaven, able to gain merits and to shower them on our followers, on our Instagram followers and YouTube subscribers, and all of those who place prayer intentions in our website. What intention will you give to Our Lady of Fetal? She made a stream of water to help the villagers in their immediate thirst. How much more would she want to make a stream of grace that flows into our hearts? Hearts that might feel dry, that might feel helpless, hopeless, or forgotten. Our Lady did not forget these remote villagers, and through the cry of a little shepherdess, she provided for a whole village. At the door of the chapel, we indeed cried out for the needs of those in our mission fields. If you are watching this video, that is you. Your prayer intentions have already been placed on the threshold of this chapel. Our Lady hears you and will speak to her Son for all that you desire. Thank you for joining us for this video and for our series on the miraculous images of Our Lady. To place a prayer request, please visit our website. And please also know that we pray and are dedicated to prayer for your intentions. God bless you, and we will see you next time.